Hey guys, John Kennedy here, CEO of Exchange Payments and member of Merchant Service Sales Group on Facebook. Last week we put out a poll on what you guys would like to learn about, and looks like where to find local leads won. So let's dive right in. If you're going to buy data, the one company I recommend is Sales Genie, and that's mostly because they have a free trial, so you could just jump right in, check it out, and see if it's for you or not. And the leads really don't cost that much. I think it's 5 or 10 cents a lead. Now, a lot of people on here, I'm sure, don't want to go spend any money on leads. They'd rather just do the work themselves. So we're going to go over a couple other options on actually how to cultivate those leads. One of the big ones I like is the BBB, because you could just put in auto repair, search your area, gotta click the search, and then go through these, and you got their phone numbers. When you click through on one, usually it comes up with a URL, so you could go to the URL and try to find their email address. Usually email addresses are at the bottom of the page or under contact us. Sometimes you can go to company info and find the owner's name, but since you're going through the BBB, you don't have to do that. You could just go down, and usually the owner's name or management will be under business details on that page that you clicked on. So again, we could go to any of these, Caneo Automotive and Cycle, ready, whatever it is, click, get their phone number. This one doesn't have a URL, but it does have the owner's name, Daryl. So we could call them and go, hey Daryl, this is John with Exchange. I'm going to be in your area, and we have this new program, or whatever your pitch is, but get that appointment ready. And it's not, you're just not going in to pound the pavement and not knowing if the owner's there or not. So it just kind of saves you time, and you already have an interested party. So your closing ratio is going to go way up. Other things I personally recommend, is Facebook groups. Look in the biggest metropolitan city around you and join those groups. Put out ads for your business. Tell people that you may try their business if they check out your business. It's always better to shop local anyways. I mean, that's a lot of these companies' big pitch, is shop local. Go to a local merchant service guy, and I'm going to go get my car washed by you, or get my car fixed by you, whatever niche you're in at that time. On to the next is going to be Google Maps. Google Maps is awesome, because if you're planning your day of pounding the pavement and you want to go after something, say auto repair, it's going to come up with all the auto repairs listed on Google Maps near you. So you could just take out your directions app and put in all the addresses and go one to the next, and that's going to save you a ton of time. And it comes with all the websites with all these places, so you could go to these websites and cultivate the information you need to call them. Phone numbers. Let's look and see if they have an email address somewhere. Some will, some won't. But if they do have an email address, you could send them out a cold email. And let's go on to the next way to cultivate local leads. Chamber of Commerce. Most Chamber of Commerce in your area, or wherever your metropolitan area, are going to have a members list. I don't know if you want to join the Chamber of Commerce, because that's probably going to cost you a few $100, but you could always put that in your pitch. I know you're part of the Caneo Chamber of Commerce. I wanted to talk to you about merchant services. One we used to do a lot is go to Craigslist services and type in cash only. Now you have all these people that are only wanting to take cash, and you could just go through, call them up and be like, hey, listen, we have this program where you could accept credit and you don't have to pay the fee. So it's really no harm to you. You're just allowing more business, you know? And the last free local lead information I'm going to give away tonight on this, follow-up Friday is the Visa supplier locator. All you really have to do is put in the zip code of where you're at and pick the MCC code. It's really, really kind of awesome. Because then it's going to populate all the businesses around you. Again, you could take out your Waze app or your, Apple app and put in the addresses and get the best route to all of them. We have all their phone numbers. We have the name of the business. And then we could cross-reference those with the BBB or other places. If you want to spend a little bit of money, you could aggregate all this data and send it to a company like SearchBug, and they'll append all the data you need. But again, that's a lot of ways that you could cultivate leads. There's little other sneaky ways that we do for our agents, that we get them hot appointments of people that want to do it. But this is a way to break into it so you feel comfortable and you could save a lot of time. So leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. If you want to hear more or different other ways we do it, let us know. The more engagement, the more videos we make. And make sure to stay tuned for the video drops of Team Exchange's 30-day Bootstrap ISO challenge. All right, guys, have a great night.